So this is the Victure mesh router system. This is one of 3 units. They're interchangeable. Any one can be the base unit or the satellite units. They connect to your internet and to the power with a little power adapter. If you look in there, you can see a blue LED. That LED changes color when it has diagnostics. So for instance, it's solid blue right now, which means it's got a good internet connection. It'll change to yellow with a poor internet connection and red if it doesn't have a connection. The same lights work on the satellite system, or the satellite pieces I should say, when they connect to this router. So your blue is a solid connection to this router and the yellow is a poor connection, and you should try to relocate it, and then the red is the disconnected. So the reason you want a mesh router is because you can take a unit like this and match it up to, in this case, 2 more that can be up to 20 meters away, which is about 60 feet. Although less if you have, a lot of walls in between or metal or whatever. And the device you're using, such as the phones, will automatically and seamlessly move to the strongest signal as you move through the house. In the past, we used to use a standard router, and we used to use repeaters, such as that unit. But the problem with repeaters is that each repeater is a separate SSID, a separate connection, and you have to manually change from one to the other. So looking at the Wi-Fi connections on my phone, you can see Raycell, which is my cable modem Wi-Fi system that's down in the basement. And you can see Wireless N, which is that black repeater that I showed you earlier on the wall. So it used to be that I would connect to Raycell, and then when I moved into my living room, I would have to reconnect to Wireless N because the steel in the house, the steel beams and posts blocked it. So now what I simply do is I connect to the Victure M400 5G, and I will have that connection on the main floor with the first unit that I showed you, and then on the second floor that same connection will shift over to the unit upstairs because it'll be a much stronger signal, and then I have a third one that would be put downstairs, and I don't have to keep switching internet for streaming video and the like. And that's the advantage of the mesh routers. So with this router, I have one here which is wired to the internet, and then I'm going to take it upstairs and show you how far away the second one is. And this is the second one. And as you can see, there's a blue light in there, but all this is connected to is the power supply.